Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a good day. The last 48 hours for the crypto market have been quite skeptical, and to say the least, it's very fearful. As you notice, there were 2 hours where the market fell from like 92,000 to 85,000 for Bitcoin, which definitely got majority of the altcoin holders panicking, as Dogecoin is down 10%, XRP is down 10%. But at this point, if you actually compare the majority of the stocks which are on the stock market, you can see that they're actually holding on very well, including Tesla, Alphabet, Visa. They're actually doing pretty well. But let's say a lot of you guys like myself have so much of your money inside of crypto, but if you want to invest in the stock market, you need to find a broker which will be able to give you freight currency. Then you would have to put that into the stock market, but there will be a lot of middleman fee. You do not want to go through that. Well, let me introduce you to Xtocks. Now, if you have never heard of it, let me simply say they are backed by Bybit. Now, if you do not know Bybit, Bybit is the second largest platform after Binance in the entire crypto market. So they are definitely giving you access to the blue chip tokenized stocks 24/7. Now, this announcement is big because you need to understand Xstocks is going to allow you to have tokenized stocks. And you can see that they are pretty much backed by a lot of known companies such as Kraken, Bybit, Get, even Solana is backing this project up. Just to give you a little bit of perspective in terms of what this token is trying to do. Now, these are the products that they have. They have two different, chains that they're working with, which is Solana and Ethereum. Let's say you want to invest in a token, or you want to invest inside of a stock. For example, you want to invest in Google or Amazon or even Apple stock. Let's say you use Solana chain to be able to invest. You simply just need to get the address. So I'm going to go with Amazon. When you get this address, you just make your way to Jupiter or Radium, or if you're using Ethereum, you can go with Uniswap, and then you just need to go into the buying and put that address in. Once you put that in, you guys will notice that token which is backing the Amazon stock is going to pop up. You simply just need to put in the USDC that you would like to convert into Amazon stock, and you have officially purchased it. Just to give you an idea, this does not give you access to the actual Amazon stock because you're not going to be having pretty much control in the company. But with two stocks, you don't really have control in the first place. But if you talk about the company, which is Xstock, whatever you're going to be purchasing, it will be a one-to-one backed. It will be underlying security held in a regulatory custody bank. So this stock that you just purchased, they will be purchasing the same amount with the money that they have in the stock market, and that stock will be held until you decide to sell. So you can understand that it is a very safe method. But what does this help you? Well, it's going to pretty much remove all the middlemen, and also going to reduce the fees that you will have to pay from going from crypto, like the money you have, into the stock market. They are freely transferable, available worldwide, offering access to blue chip assets without traditional markets. And just to give you an idea, this is how many different stocks they have already got up running. You can see MasterCard is there, McDonald's, then you can see NASDAQ, Netflix. There are some very big names. Even Tesla is there, S&P 500 if you do want to invest for the long term. The biggest reason to be excited as a crypto investors is now you can use Bybit. Like, you do understand that, let's say you go to Kraken. Kraken has a whole section which allows you to fast, simple access to the US markets inside of crypto. So you don't actually need two different accounts. Let's say you use like Robinhood, or you use any other platform where you are going to be investing in stocks. You can just use your Bybit account to invest in crypto and stocks at the same time. Trading is seamless, and unlike just traditional markets, it's not going to be open only in the weekdays. This is open 24/7. And the other thing that's really interesting is, this is definitely going to be big, considering the fact that it's becoming part of Bybit, and being backed by Bybit does allow it to have a lot more happening with it. Now, Xstocks are not to be sold or marketed to US. So if you're from the US, this is not for you. This is just for the worldwide people. But for the US holders, this would not be the perfect place for you. And on the other end, for too long, investing has come with barriers, borders, brokerage, limitation. It's been complicated, costly for millions, and out of reach. Well, now you can see 24/7, freely transferable, no commission, DeFi ready, and accessible for everyone. setting up new standards, allowing crypto investors to become part of it. Now, this is regularly conducted and proof of reserves is audited. So Bybit is definitely taking care of all that to ensure that if there is someone buying, there's a one-to-one fund that's definitely backing it. To give you an idea, it's very similar to what USDT does, which is ensuring that they do have the money that they're printing at the same time in freight currency. So it's the same idea. Attracts a large share of professional and full-time traders, and some reports suggest that 50% of the surveyed Bybit users are professional, and they are definitely trying to be part of it while also serving 70 million users. So Bybit does have a very reputable name, and they are backing this up. Xtocks is also backed, which is founded in 2021, so they've been around for a long period of time. If you do want to check them out, the link will be in the description, and you guys can see that you can get Xtocks anywhere. There's just so many options, including Bybit, as I just mentioned, if you decide to buy onto it. If you don't want to check them out, the link will be in the description. Thank you for watching this video. This is not financial advice, just my personal opinion, so make sure you guys do your own research. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you soon.